A bug? No, it's not a bug. Hello, everybody. I don't even want to step on this. I feel kind of like squatting is necessary, or else my head gets cut off. One day I'll get the green screen figured out, y'all, but for now, this is gonna suffice. I think we're coming in on 700 of these tree forms now, which has been kind of crazy to think about. I've been doing this for so long now. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on going. It sounds like there's some maybe new people above me. I can hear the water going, so forgive me if you start hearing voices or anything. Those who have been around for a really long time know that that's always been kind of a thing though. But yeah, we're just gonna throw some more pots. Still pretty nasally. I've been coughing up mucus, just gross, and it's been very bloody, so that's kind of gross as well. So yeah, just a lot of really weird things going on, and not much else. I'm listening to some dinosaur music. I thought that was kind of funny. I've been seeing a lot of things about dinosaurs, but we'll get over there in a second. I don't know why I've been seeing so much about dinosaurs, to be honest. Ow, whoopsies. But it has been a thing. Alright, camera C. There we go. I'll turn the camera off now. Camera A. Camera A. Oh, I'm already at camera A. Look at that. Okay, so we got our clay chunks. These are the hardest chunks. So, while I'm sick, I'm trying to front load some of the shitty clay, like way too hard. Just because I know I'm not going to be throwing my best because I'm sick. So, I'm just thinking to myself, well, I might as well get this stuff over with now. So then later on I don't really have to fuss around with it, right? Do you guys feel like dinosaurs listening to this? I do feel like I'm listening to you guys ever listen to The Land Before Time? I feel like that's kind of like a funny reference. I feel like that's what I watched when I was really young, and so that's what it reminds me of, to be honest. Alright, so my hands are right up underneath that surface, and we actually, I think we're going to want to push down first, because the clay is so god dang hard. Oh my gosh, this is a shit show. This clay is just really doesn't want to move. Alright, this is going to be one of those using the body things. So you see how I'm using a lot of my body weight to move that clay. It's so hard, I can't really move it with my hands normally. And so you really got to use your body weight in moments like this. Is that dinosaur roar? I don't know if this is the vibe today, guys, but we're gonna keep it. Oh my lord. Alrighty, that's whatever. Alright, fist coming down over top. I actually think I did I didn't keep my finger underneath here, and so it got a little bit, I think it folded over a wet spot, so that's not good. That's a lot of clay to take off. This is, I think, the closest we're going to get to it working, guys. I think anymore and it's not really going to work out well. Alright. There we go. Right underneath. There we go. Nice. Some water. Sick. Okay. We kind of saved that one because we let happen. We let it cut in. I said let like 5 times there. My brain was lagging. All right, camera B. Camera B. There we go. I just think I need to turn this down a little bit. I feel like I can't even think with that so loud like that. It's actually not even that loud, to be honest. Okay. Look at that. Okay. We got our first couple poles in there, right? Oh wait, camera C. Camera C. So you guys couldn't really see what I'm doing, right? But I'm just creating that little spiral on the inside there. Looks pretty nice. Going right around that edge. See my hand coming around. And I'm slowly going to be bringing this up. Look at that. Nice. Okay. All right, here we go. Camera B. Alright, so there are some weird spots happening at that bottom part that I want to really kind of adjust and fix before I go any more. Alright, so we're going to try to bring out our knuckle. It's really off-centered at that bottom part. You guys can see that. So take that down with the rest of our finger there. Maybe we can bring this in. Not really sure. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. That's okay. Camera C. Camera A. Yeah, guys. I don't know if I'm looking at that. It's not terrible, but still, it's not necessarily where we want to be. But we gotta just start cooking with this one, because if we don't, we're gonna get way too thin here. Camera B. That's pretty good. That one made my brain feel like my brain is smashing up against the back of my eyeballs right now. Again, my arms are so sore. Fuck, dude. I hate being sick. It's annoying. I got shit I gotta do. Okay. You got some weird bubbles and stuff, but to be honest, not too bad. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Well, this one we already know is it's gonna collapse no matter what because it's stiff. So we're gonna give it a slight tug first. So you start to see it. Oh no, it's not gonna. That's crazy. It's so hard, it's not gonna wanna. So we just gotta emphasize these spots right here. Sad thing is we actually have to set this one in place. So this one didn't twist at all, it's just too stiff. So here we are, we're setting it down. Look at that. Kind of weird, but sometimes you'll know the clay's that shows you how stiff the clay is when I'm putting that much tension and that middle part doesn't want to buckle at all. That's some scary business right there. Pretty cool one though. I feel like there's a lot of nice fluidity happening on this one. Alright, look at that little friend on the pot right there. Why not? Just leave it there. Okay, pinky underneath. Oh, so I ripped it. So we're not going to want to do too much more with this. Maybe a couple. Then we'll do one cut. Whenever you rip it like that, that's probably happened on maybe 5 out of the like, how many have I done? 700 around. That's happened to like 5 of them maybe. Okay. Here we are, we're going up the side of the pot, up the side of the pot. And we actually want this to bridge over to where we tore it maybe. So it gives some more. Whoa. Pretty weird looking one, you know? I'm kind of vibing with this. So I'll go underneath. Nice. Get that off there. Okay. So, number 1. Crazy. Alright, set this down. Okay. Alright, let's get number 2 cooking up here, guys. Camera C. Okay. Whoa. I didn't know the light passes through like that. It looks crazy. Alright. So here we are. Let's see. Yeah. So we're gonna push down here. Okay. Camera A. Camera A. Thank you. So push down, 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 push down. Okie dokie. Nice. So we're really trying to keep that bottom ridge down, right? And so I'm just driving my finger right up underneath there. Sweet. And the clay, again, this might be as hard or harder than the other stuff. But again, I'm having my elbow right on my hip. I'm just driving that in. Nice. Look at that. You can get a lot of that clay up into the side of the pot there. So you push this down. Alright. Oh, that one kind of is falling apart, but that looks dope. So we're going to leave that one how it is. You know, that's something that's kind of, I will say this much. Even though the past couple days have been brutal because I've been thrown with this hard clay. What I did there is normally not what you want to do. Normally you don't want to do stuff like that. But I will say, man, I'm getting really nauseous. That hard clay allows you to, when it messes up, it really likes to stay up still. So it's kind of cool to look at all this stuff. Let's see, where we got our rips at? Look at that, it's really, it's just so sad when it starts to rip and tear. I feel like, when the clay is hard, it allows the things to stay upwards more, right? Even when they start to really fail. So there we go. Camera C. Okay. We'll just slowly bring our fist out a little bit here. There's a lot of air bubbles I can already feel, so we're going to want to pop those as much as we can. Alright. To the bottom just like that. Nice. Okay. So now we're slowly bringing this look at how much that's not wanting to stay on center. Okay. If we get anything out of this one, it'd be a miracle. So don't expect very nice pulls out of this thing. It's just way too stiff. It's like throwing with a brick. Alright, so here we are. Is that freaking the Godzilla sound? I can't believe that just happened. It sounds like it's like from the Godzilla Game Boy Advance game, like Godzilla Battle or Godzilla Rumble or something. Okay. Swap camera B. Camera B. There we go. totally sounds like from the Godzilla Game Boy Advance game. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a remix of that whole playlist. That'd actually be kind of dope. Okay. Really push the rest of that clay down, right? So these are going to be nice, stiff tendrils. They're going to be kind of long too, so we'll use the wire on this one. I'm having a hot flash or whatever it is. I'm sweating. Man, I really can't stand being sick, dude. It sucks. Okay. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're just going to go back in because we want it to, well, we don't want it to rip like that, but sometimes you can't help that. Again, it didn't collapse at all. Man, it's just so frustrating. Okay, well, we have to do it manually in these moments. Okay. This sounds like it's from the Scooby-Doo versus the Frankenstein racing one. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The Scooby-Doo animated one where it's like they're at a school and they're facing like Frankenstein and the ghosts and monsters in a race. This sounds like it's from one of those playlists. Alright, well. I'll cut along the side where it looks like it's going to collapse the most first. Well, this part fell off, so this would be a little surprise. The top there, why not, right? It's actually thinner than what I thought it was going to be on the bottom, so it's not as structurally sound. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But some places it is thicker. Wow, okay. feel like I'm in a carnival now. I don't even feel like I'm in a dinosaur area. I feel like I'm literally just in a carnival circus. Alright, so number 2 is pretty cool. The back of my neck is starting to really hurt now. Camera C? Well, camera A. We can take the headset off now because it's not really going to be helping us at all. It's so unfortunate that it just dies. Yeah, it's just kind of sad. I didn't charge it up enough. That happened 2 days in a row now. Okay. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. Well, I just do camera B. Camera B. Alright, well now you're just gonna get the classic throwing on this one. I actually need to get my hairband in my hair now, because now it's gonna be in my face and shit. Okay. There we go. I hope this song changes soon. I feel like this is like, I can't decide if I should just turn off the music that I don't like or if I should just play it, because maybe some of you guys like it, right? But to be totally honest, listening to this stuff is kind of brutal sometimes. But I think it's kind of fun to just like listen to what the algorithm throws in my way and then respond to it. You know, it's like, people have react channels, right? But they make the content that they're reacting to the main part about it. But I'm doing the opposite, right? I mean, this is just shit I would listen to randomly for my own pottery stuff if I was just making without nobody recording, you know? Okay, here we go. Okay. Water up underneath. Sealing that edge, right? And here we go. Nice. Oh, man, look at that. I feel like I'm in a boss fight. The demons. They're coming out to fight the dinosaurs. Pottery demons versus dinosaurs. That's kind of funny. I'm a fan of that, actually. Okay. Scoop underneath, take that up. Nice. Alright, here we go. Get some water on here. Tuck that elbow in, right? Nice. Hammer fist comes down. Look at that, guys. Pretty dang centered, if you ask me. Open that up. Nice. Really cutting through that clay there, right? Okay. All right. So here we go. Nice. Okay. All righty. Alrighty, here we go. So take some of this. That pole really recentered that pot. You guys see that? How that sort of worked there? It was pretty off-center on that top, pretty wobbly. And I just, through one pole, I really saved this pot quite a bit. It's pretty thin on the top now, though. Okay. Nice, dude. Feeling beast mode. Feeling beast mode. So I'm going to take some of that clay off that bottom edge there. Pulling it out to the side. Great. Feels like the beginning of a Donkey Kong song. Okay. Down at the bottom. Here we go. Down at the bottom. Here we go. Kind of kicked it off center there, but that's just how we're gonna have to leave it. Just too much friction. You could see my middle finger bouncing, and so it really just kicked it off. It was just catching. I should have added some more water. But here we go. So we go 1, 2, 4. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2. Okay. Water on the inside. You don't want to go too much. Twist that just a little bit. Have it twist on that edge, you see? I wish it would have collapsed a little bit further down, but we're not going to mess around with it too much more. Let it be. rather than such a high collapse. There's some cool potential for this pot for like a middle collapse there, but again, you can only do so much with each object you make. You can force it to some degree, but in doing that, you sort of lose some of the life of the pot, right? You can't be losing the life of the object here. Nice. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Sometimes I wish I just had like just a big open field, my barn, and I could just test myself. Okay, let's see how many you can do in a day, right? Like I do 3 of these in commentary, you know, in like 20, 30, 40-minute range, right? But if it was no commentary, or if I got really good at it where I could just keep up my making speed without having to sacrifice time, like I could make these pretty quick. I could make all 1,000 of them maybe in a month. Maybe even less than that, dude. But for sure, easily I could do it in a month. You know, I think most people, they underestimate what you can actually do within a month's time. But easily, I think I could do that. Look at that. This one looks fucking crazy, guys. This one's front-centered. And the cool thing about these is the balance of weight with these pots that are so hard. They're so light. They're not light because it's all around the same amount of clay, but they're light as in like the weight distribution of it makes it, they feel like they just are jumping off the floor, right? Some of that has to do with how thin I throw the bottoms, right? Because I'm not trimming them. So you'd be surprised on what you can do when you're not trimming or wiring off. You can keep those bottoms really, really thin. All right. Oh, wait a second. I think I kind of want the fallen one to be second. Is that bad of me? Part of me wants to set this one third, is up here now. Let's see how that looks. Not great. Camera A. I feel like I could get away with something like this, though. Camera B. But there's something about this. I think I just gotta keep it like this, right? Like this to me looks so cool. Let's see if we can get something even crazier. I want you guys to see the gaps, how it frames that twist. Like that looks just crazy. Okay. Okay. So we got the black screen Doom on here. So these are the 3 for today, guys. I think they're pretty cool. I really like that. The 2 on the bottom here, I think, are the coolest. Like, blah. Alright. But these 2 are pretty cool, guys. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. All the best. Strong mentality. Peace. You thought I forgot about the fist bump.